Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, another journal update for you guys. So this is the week starting the 4th of June. I cleaned the house, caught up in my journal, so that's just that little bit there. And then I received lovely happy mail, surprise happy mail from Sonia, from Sonia's Mixed Medias. She just put, Heidi, just some little magazine fodder to say thank you for inspiring me once again. Cheers, Sonia, via YouTube. And I've just stuck the stamps and the airmail bit from the envelope. And I'll just put her other notes in here as well. And thank you, Sonia. I like to decorate my stuff, my book with anything that anybody sends me. Don't waste any of the fodder. Zoe phoned and we had a lovely chat. I've just put, there's no one in the world quite like you, because there isn't. And we had ravioli and meatballs for dinner and watched Grimm. So I've just drawn some ravioli there. It was kind of funny because Sonia was having ravioli as well. It's like, sort of like a bit weird. I didn't copy her. It was just the same time. Yeah, Grimm. So Tuesday I did my walk about the shops. I've said it before, you know, get dropped off at Asda, get the Range, B&M, Home Bargains, walk into town, maybe do some charity shops, go to the Works, pound shop. Must be used to this by now. So I did my little walkabout. It was a bit grey and windy. I had a decaf coffee. I'm being very, very good. Usually I'd have my naughty latte, but I've cut that out as well. I just can't have any caffeine at all. It's just not good for me mentally. So I am completely decaf now. I bought some washi tape in the Range. I bought another set. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll see the other sets I bought, but this time I bought the cactus type ones. So I'll just dig these out and show you. Nothing like organisation, and this is nothing like organisation as usual. At least I wasn't too far away though. So in this one, they've obviously got this one here. They've got, so it's just spit out, there you go. This one with the cactuses on. Oh, actually I could just show you on my thumb, couldn't I? There you go. So the one with the cactuses, I got enjoy the little things. The one with the leaves, that's it. Looked like it said so rude then, didn't it? Stuck on you with yeah, with the little leaves on it. That one obviously that was there, and oh happy day. So 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm too adrift. What else did it have in there? I think it had a little thin one, which could have been that one. And I don't know. Oh, yeah, that one. So that one and that one as well. 7, 8. If it wasn't that little thin one, it was that little thin one. But, you know. Never mind, eh? So, I got those. Good old Range, doing well on the washi tapes. Sorry if I'm sniffing, I'm a bit allergies. My poinsettia's killing me. I've had my poinsettia since Christmas, and I'm trying to keep it alive, but it's blooming at the moment, and we have it in the house because they die if you stick them outside with our temperamental weather. But it's blooming, it's making me nose itch. So on sunny days he has to have a little visit to the garden, Mr. P the poinsettia. Okay, so when I was out doing the shopping, oh, it's all flipping all over the place. In the pound shop I bought myself some new sunglasses, and I got a soft and cosy filled cushion because I can't sit far enough back in my chair that I have at my desk, and it's hurting my back if I'm here for a long time. I actually got it here. This is the cushion. Sorry, you can't see it all, but you can gather what a cushion looks like. But yeah, so that I'm a bit more comfortable at my desk. Oh, sorry. knock you over. I also bought in the pound shop some poo bags, the excitement, eh? 2 books, one I sent to Zoe, batteries, brunch bars, hair stuff, got this sort of conditioner thing I thought I'd try, because I use Aussie Land, or Aussie spray, which is really lush, but it's about £5 a bottle. So I thought I'd try this one in the pound shop, see if it's any good. It was grapes one, and it was like a brand, and I saw Kate YouTube in it, and she said that it was like, you know, an expensive make that had gone to the pound shop, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I got some gift bags as well, because I've got my friend's birthday coming up, and a sticker book. I also popped into Sainsbury's on the way home and got Zoe some tea to try, which I've sent in your happy mail. Okay, where did we go for now? So when I got home, I sorted out my washi and stickers and my desk and organised it a bit more. Loki was home late because he'd been on this Longleat trip for being a really good boy. He got awarded out of he was 1 of 5 in his class to go to Longleat for the day instead of going to school. So he was back pretty late. I made sausage gnocchi bake for dinner, and we watched Archer. Just put some more of my washi tape in there. Then the 6th, Wednesday, I made my YouTube video. Had a cuppa and watched some YouTube videos while I was waiting for them to load. Oh, sneeze. Oh, Mr. P is killing me. And then it was a lovely sunny day. Just got here that I was having me cuppa and recording the videos. I did some in my journal to catch up. Then I made some more of my ATCs and made up some happy mail, which completed Zoe's second challenge for me. So I made a little video on it, which the little videos are up. Those are the 5 random little videos that you may or may not have seen. I'm doing Zoe's little challenges that she sent to me. So I've got send someone random a happy mail. So I did. Nikki's received a happy mail now, so I sent Nikki a little random happy mail. Okay, in the evening I made cauliflower for dinner. That was surprisingly nice. I like cauliflower and I like korma, so yeah, that should work. But little boy ate it all as well. Bells. Excuse the dog, she's found something to bark at. I think someone's car alarm is going off and she's complaining about it. Jay and sorry Elizabeth, I know you hate dogs barking. I don't edit my videos like you. Jay and Loki went roller skating and I watched Flash Forward, and then realised I watched a couple of episodes and thought, oh, actually I've watched this already. So stopped watching Flash Forward. And then let's move you over a bit. Oh, there's my picture of the cauliflower. All these recipes I'm getting out of the magazines and in my little flip menu that I showed you in one of my videos. It's been really handy, but I'm going to have to do some more harvesting because I'm running out of recipes to try. So Thursday I went to work and Sally and Ellie told me about their trip to London. They went to a 3-story paper chase. Yes, girls out there, 3-story paper chase in London. So jealous. They were in there for hours. I would have been in there for days. Spending a lot of money, I'm sure. But they are going to go back to London, so they've invited me on the next go. So they're hopefully trying to get a group of girls together. So yeah, that'd be nice. Don't know if that would be this year. It might be next year, but that would be all right. That coincide with my big birthday if they do that. Not that I haven't got a lot of celebrational things for my big birthday. Texas, baby. And then they bought me these stickers, and they bought me little puffy cactus ones, little pasta ones, and little taco ones. And not just these 3, packets of. And so I've just popped those in there. When I got home from Sally's, I did 3, 4 and 5 of Zoe's challenges, which was these ones. I've stuck them in. So make 5 notes for Jared, telling him how nice things, and hide them for him to find. Hide a note in Loki's room telling him how wonderful he is, and put your favourite song on and dance. Well, I made a video for all of these, and Jared found his notes quite quickly, and he was like, what are all these notes about? And I said, oh, it was a challenge, and he was like, oh, not because you love me then. Well, no, of course not. Of course I do. But and then I don't think Loki's found his. He hasn't mentioned it if he has, so I don't know what there. And then I've had a few comments on my lovely dancing. Yeah, I just went for it. I thought, oh, if you're going to dance, let's just dance. So, in the for dinner I made cheesy mushroom and spinach pinwheels. They were really nice. Most of these recipes are going over into my Keep It recipe book because they're really nice. We watched Archer and Grimm. And then Friday, I am loving my Bakewell tart, or cherry Bakewell tart, shower gel. It is lush. Zoe, I've got you a bottle of it. I've stuck it under the bed. I'm not going to send it, obviously. I'll bring it with me. It won't go off. It's shower gel. I'm going to get you some Bakewell tarts to go with it as well, though. So, because it really, really smells like cherry Bakewells. And when you put it in your hand and you go to rub it on yourself, it almost, like, your brain thinks, oh, crumbly pastry. It feels... Well, it doesn't feel like it. Your brain also tells you that you're rubbing in Bakewell tart to yourself, and that you're going to have crumbly pastry all over yourself. Because it really, really smells like the real thing. So it makes me smile every morning. So anything that can do that is a good thing. So I hope you have lovely shower gel that can make you smile. If you don't, pop out to the shops if you're in the UK. I recommend the cherry Bakewell one. I don't know if this Bakewell tart is a different thing than cherry Bakewell, because I know there's 2 things up in Bakewell. Yes, well, I'm sure someone will correct me. I had a rest, and while I was resting, I had an idea for a Texas travel journal, and spoiler, I've been doing that all this week, but yeah, I had a ping idea, so this is all to show that. And then it was time for work, so I went to Chopsticks. Right, moving over. Saturday, we went to the Dig for Victory show. It was last minute. Jared saw the signposts when he was coming back on Friday night, and he was like, should we go to that? And I was like, oh yeah, that sounds fun. So it's a 1940s family festival for all the generations. So we got up early and went there. Jared and Loki like the military vehicles. It's all like from the war type things, so military vehicles, and they do I can't think of what they're called, where they don't set off, is it mortars, like a mortar show where they do the, not bombs, but you know what, do you know what I mean? Anyway, those big bangs. These are our tickets here. So they liked the vehicles and looking around those. I did slope off a bit because I liked looking around the vintage clothing and ephemera. So they had some wonderful dresses there, and they were really reasonably priced. They were like £10, which, like, they're not usually that cost. I mean, they're not there was some original vintage clothes stalls, and then there was ones that, you know, are just made to look like the sweetheart dresses and that sort of thing, but they're modern. It was the sweetheart dresses that were £10. But I picked up one of the flyers from one of the stalls. I thought, this is cute. That would definitely do for my journal. And look, it says size 10. Nope. 16 to 24. There was like no smaller sizes. I don't know if it's a thing, and maybe like, because like this is not being rude or against anybody. There was quite a lot of larger ladies there that was dressed up, so I don't know if that's a thing. So, but there definitely wasn't any smaller clothing. So I lucked out on that one. There was no dress for me. There was lots of stalls with food there. They had this. There was this caravan. It was all done out really pretty. So like bunting and chalkboards and, you know, lovely. And it was selling tea and crumpets. So we stopped for tea and crumpets. I didn't have any crumpets because it's got yeast in, and I'm doing a no yeast. But the boys, they had. Jared had a Marmite one, and Loki had a homemade raspberry jam one, and I just had a decaf tea. Also, we tried their homemade rock cakes and had some raspberry lemonade. That was a bit later in the day when we were walking about. We were just about to go, and I got a phone call from Jay. Jared got a phone call from Jason. I call them both Jay. Well, I don't call my husband Jay, but that's what they're called. So yeah, Jared got a phone call from Jason asking if we could go help Rom. This is just a little card I picked up from there as well. And Rom had been hit by a BMW, and the driver just drove off, leaving Rom shocked and shook up, and her car damaged. So we went to help her get her home. There's some horrible people in the world, isn't there? It just smashed into her and then just flew up over the flyover and just didn't stop. And she was like crunched on a big roundabout, so she had to sort of limp off to the side. Luckily there was like a little garage that she could limp to. So, but she was obviously very shaken up. It's nasty people out there, isn't there? So anyway, my husband went and helped her to get home. Later, Rachel phoned and we had a nice chat before I had to go to work. After work, we watched another Grimm. Then it was Sunday. I got up and made the beds. And then I went to a Carboots sale with Rachel and Chick. At the Carboot, I found 2 light jumpers. So, you know, the thin ones. And one was 50p and one was £1. Or I think I got like forced into buying the £1 one. She was a hard sell. She was like, oh, this one's for America. It's from Gap in America. It's my daughter's. Oh, it's, you know, it's brand new. It's brand new. Oh, it's lovely. I just felt a bit pressured, really. So I parted with my £1. Still a good price though for a jumper. I said the other one 50p, and I found a lovely dress for 20 pence. Yes, 20 pence, people. Nearly fell over. I picked it up because I was having a look at it, see if I thought it might fit, and she went 20p. I thought, ugh, I don't even care if it fits, I'll just pay 20p. So it does, it fits fine. I could do a bit more boobs, but you know, that's not going to happen at my age. Pair of socks maybe, stuff me bra, mainly for the cleavage effect more than anything, but it doesn't ruin the look of the dress, the fact that I've got no cleavage. Is that too much information? I'm not showing you my boobs, so don't worry about it. Afterwards, I went to Lidl and bought some fruit, so Jay, Loki and myself could have a fruit salad. So I went and got some strawberries. We had some melon already. Anita had given us half a watermelon as well, so we had honeydew and watermelon. So I just picked up strawberries, grapes and bananas and a bit of fruit salad for lunch. When I got home from getting that bit of fruit, Jared and Loki had made apple, pear and blueberry pie. but I had to go to work, so I had a little rest and I went to work. But after work I had some of the pie that was for my supper, and it was really, really, really tasty. Oh, it's so good. And I'll just put this little note in here with the little cactuses, because when we were in Lidl's, and Rachel doesn't mind me telling you this, I asked if I could put it in, Rachel looked down at her legs and started laughing. Well, when she'd picked me up in the morning to go to the car boot, she hadn't got changed from going to the stables, so we quickly popped to her house and she just ran in, threw some deodorant on and threw a dress on, because it was a nice sunny day. Well, I went round the whole of the car boot for like 2 hours and then went to Lidl's, and she looks down at her legs and she starts laughing. I'm like, what's the matter? And she's laughing, you know, when you're crying, laughing. And she goes, oh, at school she's been wearing 3/4 lengths all week because she's a teacher, and so she only shaved up to the quarter length. So the whole day she's been going around with Yeti legs, but half shaved Yeti legs, a bare bit and a really hairy bit. I hadn't noticed, I'm sure nobody else noticed, but it was funny. Oh, what a minger. Hi, Rach. I love you, really. Right, on that note, I hope you've enjoyed catching up with my week. Hope there's still some people out there. We've sort of dropped a bit. I think it's because Dingley Defenication, who's Alison. Hi, Ali, if you're watching. Oh, this is not to make you feel guilty, and don't worry about it completely. I'm just saying. She's taken the Facebook site off, so I think where I used to post up to the Facebook site and then quite a lot of people would watch it from there, but it's not there anymore, so I can't do that. So it's just going up on the Fubinichi site. Either that or everybody's just got fed up of me wittering on. So please comment. Show me you're still out there. Like if you liked, and subscribe. So I hope everyone has a super week. Take care. Bye.